Oh, this is going to be a fun article to get into. The communists out there in California, new gun control laws in California ban firearms from most public places and raise taxes on gun sales. Well, I think he better do some checking into the history and Texan tradition of our Constitution. Like I said, this commie doesn't know what he's doing, and he don't care. He don't care. There he is. And he is a sweet-looking little fella. Huh? Make you want to cuddle him, huh? I know a lot of people like to cuddle him. So the two new laws regulating gun control in California were signed by Governor Gavin Newsom on Tuesday. It prohibits people from carrying guns in most public places and doubles the taxes on guns and ammunition sold in the state. The federal government currently taxes guns and ammunition at a rate of 10 or 11%. The new law will add another 11% taxes to the sale. It makes California the only state with a separate tax on guns and ammunition. According to Brady, a gun control advocacy organization, what will the sales tax revenue fund in California? Doesn't do anything to help the people. There goes a different program. $75 million will go towards the California Violence Intervention and Prevention Grant Act. $50 million will generate tax towards increasing security at public schools. Money will fund physical security improvements, after school programs, mental health behavior, health services for kids, teachers, and other employees. Okay, nitwit. You socialist commie. We got to get rid of these people. Deport them to a country that thinks like they do. Cuba, Russia, Ukraine. Number one, Mr. Nitwit, this includes the federal government, taxes infringe on the right of people to own firearms. It infringes. You're adding more money to the cost of a firearm, and they should be tax-free. Remember, Fuzzy said that. Okay, I'll put a link to this. Let's get over here for a minute. I want to show you something on Texan tradition. Arm-like laws discourage and keeps invaders and plunderers in awe and preserves peace in the world. Now, Thomas Jefferson. The constitutions of most of our states assert that all powers are inherent in the people. And I want you to get this, people. It is their duty to be armed at all times. Back up. Back up, Fuzzy. Read that. It is the right and duty of all men to be armed at all times. It's their right and their duty to be at all times armed. Thomas Jefferson. And he said that to John Cartwright in 1824. That's your text, tradition, history. That pretty much supersedes Newsom's law or any other of the communists that want to pass them. You know what? Let me read you something again, because it seems like our government, they're just not getting it. The preamble to the Bill of Rights, people, in 1789, says the conventions of a number of the states having at the time of their adopting the Constitution expressed a desire in order to prevent misconstruction or abuse of its powers that further declaratory and restrictive clauses should be added. And that's what you call your Bill of Rights. They wanted to make sure that this was fixed. That's what declaratory means. That's why you have your Second Amendment shall not be infringed. And look it up yourselves, people, because you're really not getting it. Preamble to the Bill of Rights, people. What that does is says they are constitutionally barred from infringing upon any of your rights. And then you have your amendments over here. Well, enough of that. Thanks for watching, guys.